Okay, there we go. All right. We're going to start the recording. There we go. Okay. Well, hello, everyone. Happy November. Woo! Are you excited? It's November. There are so many awesome things going on in November that I'm going to recap several things, and then we'll jump into some training. So, a couple of things. First of all, that you guys saw that there, what is that? That's you. Okay, let's hear that. I was like, wait a minute, how am I talking over there too? That's weird. That's what I was like, how did that happen? I'm good. And if you guys can shut the door, that'd be good too, so they don't have to hear me in there. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, you guys know they extended, am I still talking? They extended the starter kit promo. That's exciting. And I can't see the shut up over there. Keep hearing her voice. Okay, so they extended the starter kit promo. We're gonna okay, and our goal, and sometimes when you set a goal, if you don't reach the goal, if you don't hit it that time, you set it again. So last month, our goal was to have 50 new, and we didn't reach it. But our goal this month is to have 50 new consultants this month, and when we do, I'm going to give away $500 cash. Yeah. So what are you excited about cash? Cash. So we already have I think 6 in, and when we have 25, by the 15th, I'm giving away. Check out this purse. Is it not? It's so cute. I'm gonna pass it around so y'all can touch it and feel it. It's real duty and perk. Don't put your fingers on it though, with all your waves stressing on it. You know what I mean? But I'm giving away this gorgeous Dooney and Burke purse. It's gonna go great with your red jacket. When we hit 25 new unit members or area members by the 15th, this is a drawing for the recruiters. So the more you have in, like they both have 2, like Becky and Jennifer both have 2 in. There were, so you want to get more people at Acres. Yeah, this thing's super cute. I want you all to feel it and touch it. Feel it and touch it. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? We're gonna claim it. When you earn it, you will. When you earn it, you will. When you earn it, you will. Okay. And another thing along with that is I want to come when you guys have facials and parties. I want us to literally share with anybody and everybody we can this month about the business opportunity, because I'm so passionate about helping people make money during the holidays and to pay cash for Christmas. That anybody that signs up this month, that can take advantage of this promo, it's going to help them make extra money for Christmas. And so you have to be so passionate about wanting to help other people make money. And so I want to share with everybody about the business opportunity, and they can make their own decision, right? So I want to be doing prize patrol. I want to be sharing with anybody that we possibly can. If you have facials and parties, I want to show up and I want to be sharing the information. Okay. So tell me when you have your parties what we're going to be sharing. Okay. You guys are all distracted by that beautiful purse. Okay. I do want you to listen. This is very important. This is a new promo that none of you have heard of before. So put the purse down for 2 seconds. I'm glad that you're excited about the purse, and those of you online, they're excited about this purse. It's super duper duper cute. We're gonna put the purse down for 2 seconds because I really want you to listen. This is new. That literally I was just challenged to on my way here today. So we have been officially challenged. Is anybody competitive? Anybody competitive? I'm competitive, and I do not like to lose. So I need you. We will not lose. We will not lose. We have been challenged by me and 2 $1 million girlfriends to have the most people listen to the business opportunity this week. All they have to do is just listen to the business opportunity. Now, let me explain a couple things really quickly, and I'll post this and come up with something because I literally just found out about it. Like, we challenge each other. We're like, hey, I challenge y'all to this. It's awesome. So we were in Florida a couple weekends ago, and we did a call. It was a recruiting call where it was all three of us, me, Stacy, and Lisa Ann. We shared our stories, and it was really powerful. We got great results for the people that actually listened, the people that actually called in and listened to it. And so we're gonna use that call again, and whoever can have the most people, whoever unit can have the most people listen is going to get bragging rights, and we as directors are offering, we're anyway paying for each other's stuff, and there's money on the table for us. So we are, so I'm bribing you, so I have to pay money to them. Anyways, and of course, bragging rights to have the most people listen this week. Now, all they have to do is they have to call into the call. They listen. It's about a 30-minute call. They have to follow up with me to count. It does not count if they do not follow up with me. All they have to do is talk to me and give me their opinion, okay? All they have to do is follow up with me and give me their opinion. That is it. They can listen. It's a recording, so they can listen to it anytime this week. It literally goes from now until, I think it's next Sunday. And so it's literally a week, or maybe next Monday. I don't know. I'll find out the details. All I know is we have a week. It's 1 week that we have been challenged to have the most people listen, to have the most people call in, okay? I am going to be doing, just to sweeten the pot, anybody that listens this week is going to get an enter to win $100 cash that I'm doing just for the people that listen this week, okay? So that is your bribery to ask them to just listen. Now, how this would be beneficial is, okay, I'll go over that in a second. Okay, so I am offering $100 cash to anybody who just calls in and listens to the call, but they have to follow up with me. They have to follow up with me to count. Now, I'm bribing you. You ready for bribery for you? Yep. To have people listen? Number one, when you have just 5 people listen this week, they have to follow up with me to count. You're going to get one of the new lipstick colors for free. Okay? Okay? And then when you have, let me see. Okay, when you have 10 people listening, you'll get 2 lipsticks. Okay, so 5 and 10. When you have 15 people listen, you're going to get one of the new masks for free. Woo! And all they have to do is call in. And we're going to talk about that new mask in a second, but y'all want to have this mask. This mask is a hot item. Hot, hot, hot. And I've already, hopefully you guys know you can earn a new mask by ordering 600 wholesale. I think you guys all saw that. If you order 600 wholesale by the 15th, you're going to get a bracelet and get one of the new masks because I already have ordered them and I have them. We actually have to use it on the top director trip, which we're going to talk about the mask in a minute. But you get one of the new masks for free when you have 15 people just listen and follow up with me this next week. Can you get excited?
Yes.
Anyone excited? This is a deadline and a sense of urgency. Now, here's some clarification. Do not send me your mom, your sister, your 80-year-old grandma, and your 16-year-old teenager. No, I want you to be using people in target market because this is meant to help you move your business forward. Does that make sense? Don't just be so about the prize that you forget that you want to be asking the right target market. Now, how this would help you is I would recommend some of you that have been in for a while or have a desire to go into DIQ, you've shared the business opportunity with several people maybe over the last few months. Maybe they're right on the fence and they haven't they haven't signed up yet and they're on the fence and they're scared, they're whatever, him and on. This is a great reason to say, look, I'm in a huge challenge. I'm going to say, hey, I'm in a huge challenge and I don't like to lose. I need your opinion, okay? And I'll bribe you with X, Y, and Z. So you can bribe them with whatever you want to bribe them with. And then, of course, the $100 cash drawing, okay? And just ask them to just listen. It's 30 minutes. All they have to do is follow up with me to actually count, okay? Got it? So use this to follow up. What'd you say?
I was going to say, it's probably a silly question, but people at facial count too, right?
Yeah. Okay. They listen. As long as they follow up with me. That is the key. They have to follow up with me. Exactly. So does that make sense? Now, here's the last thing. Last thing. For those of you that are competitive. Those of you that have the most, over 15, get 2 masks. Woo! The most. Okay? Ready? You excited? Did you guys hear that? Ready? Have people, Kim, did you hear that? Ready to go to DIQ. So, I want you to have people just listen. Does that make sense how you're going to use this to help you? Hey, I'm in a challenge. I don't like to lose. I've been challenged to have the most people listen to the business opportunity this week. All you have to do is call into this call. You get entered to win $100 cash just for listening, and I'll give you X, Y, and Z. I'm bribing with lipstick or lip gloss or mascara or whatever. If you have inventory, whatever you have extra, bribe them with that. Whatever. You're gonna bribe them, and then once they listen, you send me their name and number, and I have to follow up with them to get them entered into the $100 cash drawing. Does that make sense? And the sooner you can send them to me, the better. Got it? You excited? Are we gonna win, people?
Yeah.
Okay, so recap. Have people just listen. When you have 5 people listen this week, you have an entire week, you get one of the lipsticks for free, one of the new ones that we're gonna talk about in a second. When you have 2 people just listen, you get 2 of the lipsticks for free. When you have 15 people listen, y'all know 15 people that will just listen. You get one of the masks for free. Whoever has the most, over 15, gets 2 masks for free. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We are going to win, right? We are going to win. And I will post the JPEG and I'll post the recording and all of that so that you guys know, but we were just officially challenged. Okay. No big deal. But we're going to win, right? We're going to win. And I want you to know that I am going to have, more people than anybody. I'm definitely claiming that because I would never expect you to do something I'm not doing. So, alrighty. Okay, a couple other things this month. These cute bracelets. I'm gonna pass these around too because y'all need to. I want you to feel these on your wrist. You get. I'm like, what is it? What is it? Nose? No, not on your nose. That what you do on your wrist. I'm gonna do this promo again. That when anyone that goes on Target for their card this month is gonna get one of these gorgeous bracelets. So start over here with Miss Sienna. Actually, we'll go this
One
way.
of these used
One of
bracelets?
these. No, not one of these. You get Candace cooties that are dead skin. They're beautiful. They're really beautiful. All the nationals have them. They're gorgeous. Okay, a couple other announcements. Is that anyone that orders 600 wholesale by the 15th gets the mask for free. Consistency Club. Anyone that orders 250 or more this month gets a bling of the month and a training CD at 400 and the bracelet at 600. And then when you order 1,000 wholesale this month, not your first order, you get lunch with me. New DIQ requirements, as you guys know, they're the last month that you get in is December 1st. Okay, the other thing that I do want to mention really briefly is we have $1 Million Weekend coming up. And there's another friendly competition. Is some of you are like, oh my gosh, you're gonna want to be there. We have basically it's the top 11 directors in the company. You're gonna get to spend time, 3 days of training from the top 11 directors in the company. Can you get excited?
Yes.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited to learn from them. And it's at corporate. Literally almost the entire thing is free. Literally the only thing you have to pay for is your plane ticket there. It's awesome. And there's a national there, and LaRonda Daigle. If you don't know who she is, she's a powerful national. I love her. Did you guys get to see this one too? I love her. I actually got to talk to her for an hour and a half yesterday. Phenomenal. You guys are going to want to be in her space. She has done Million 12 times and is a legend in the company. So you guys are going to want to do whatever you can to be there. LaRonda Daigle. LaRonda Daigle. She is phenomenal. So how we get there is I can only take 5 people. I can take 5. I get to pick 5 people. So we have some competition. I don't want you to forget because it's just for November and December. Just November and December. Whoever, if you go and turn for your car or DIQ or director over the next 2 months, you're probably guaranteed to go. You director guarantees that you go, but you're competing against everyone in the unit. So going on turn for your car, getting into DIQ, even moving up to red is going to be a good guarantee. However, I am adding one more way that for sure you get to go. Ready? The number 1 person in sales. Whoever sells the most in November and December is guaranteed to go. So if you're guaranteed a director, you get to go. If you're number 1 in sales in November and December combined, you also are guaranteed to go. Okay? So I want you selling and moving this product, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, but I also want you moving up the career path and getting into DIQ, going into your car, and becoming a director. Okay? So it's only for November, December. Whoever moves up the most and whoever sells the most is gone. Got it? Okay, I'm excited. Okay, okay, a couple more things. So Jana, we got to have dinner. She got to have dinner with us directors today. Woo! And the reason why is because she moved up in her business in the month of what month were we in? October, that month. So anyone that moves up to red jacket or more, red jacket or higher gets to come to, we're going to do that next month too. It's all month long though. Whoever moves up in the month of November is going to get to have dinner with the directors the first Monday night in December, that month. Okay, got it? And you have to move your red jacket. Couple more things. You guys know the new schedule of events. I'm not doing Saturdays anymore. Here, I'm doing Monday nights and Friday nights, and then in Pueblo, I'm doing Thursday nights and Sunday at 2. And then we do have. Okay, here's the other thing that I posted online, and we're going to talk about the beauty experience a little bit later. If you did not watch that video on beauty experience, and Brianna's going to come in afterwards and share a little bit more of what she's doing, but we are going to do the beauty experience Monday nights here at the meeting. For the next 2 months, we're going to do a beauty experience to explain what that is. And those of you in Pueblo, Thursday night, I'll be doing a beauty experience. Now, starting this Thursday. Yep, starting this Thursday. So, and then the other times, Friday nights and Sundays will be the normal facial and makeover, okay? So I'm doing that just for November, December. Now, how many of you watched that video on beauty experience, on the Mary Kay beauty experience? Okay, about half of you. Y'all need to go watch it. It's 40 minutes of a phenomenal, like, game changer. Like I was talking to Kimberly this morning, and just the verbiage is different. Just the verbiage is exciting. Instead of saying, "Hey, can we do a facial?" It's can I borrow you for a beauty experience? I'd love to give you a beauty experience with Mary Kay. And that's the big buzzword all in the beauty industry right now. It's all over everywhere, and people are 10 times more likely to book. It's crazy. So she walks through the whole thing, but those of you that watched it, share really quickly what were your big takeaways or ahas. I know Debbie said you watched it. What was your takeaways? Come up here. I want you to sit right here and tell me real quickly. Beauty experience.
The fact that so many more people are more likely to book with you. Everybody wants an experience, a beautiful experience. And it's so much different than saying, "Will you have a party for me?" It's I'd like to treat you to a beauty experience. So you're doing something for her. And in the past, I mean, we've all done something for her. Mary Kay always said that somebody wants to know what's in it for me. So the beauty experience is what's in it for them. I think that is fabulous. I can't wait.
I love it. I love just the verbiage. People are like way more likely to book. Like Kim said, she's been trying to book with someone for a long time, but the beauty experience is the thing that got her.
And she also said that somebody who had turned her down to have a party, when she started talking to her about the beauty experience, she said, "I want the platinum experience." Yeah.
So it's smart. So
Smart.
And all the JPEGs, all the everything is on there, but you guys, it's brilliant. That I really think it's going to help you guys get more sales, get more team members than you've ever had before, is using this concept. So love it. Thank you. Who else watched real quick? Come pop up. Becky, come over here. Come let them hear you. You can talk as you're walking too. Go ahead and share what were your takeaways from that?
It's just really neat that the way they present it, it's like a spa package. And so by the time they're done listening to this, they think, "Oh my gosh, this is an incredible spa beauty day that we're going through." And they ask you how much it is. And you're like, "It's free." And they're like, "It's free for me and all my friends? I can really do that?" "Oh yeah, come on." So it makes it easier to book. So much easier. And it's the same thing we're doing.
Right. It's just glorified, and you tweak it just a little bit. Now, one thing that I loved she talked about was in-home treatments. She talked about in-home facial peel treatments, in-home microdermabrasion treatments. You guys need to go watch it and take notes. I was like writing tons of notes, and that's why I posted it, because you guys are smart women. Those of you that really want to move forward in your business, go watch it. I posted it. I'll email it out. It was so good. And people want to book. They want to bring their friends, and they can't believe it's free.
It's a spa party.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to go?
Like she said, she went to was looking at a hotel website, and it was like $300 for the beauty experience. And that was to just try all these high-end products. It was just to try them. And that's what we offer women, that I think we forget that. You know, and she gave some really good buzzwords too, which I thought were really great, that can really help increase your sales at your appointment. So.
And she even has made up package on a page. And you can go over each one, and it's all gorgeous and beautiful.
You just copy it.
Yeah.
Simple.
And she even has the picture of the $300 package for 5 of your friends. $300. They get it for free.
Yeah. Okay, I was trying to pull up the words. Okay, these words will help you if you learn to start saying them at your appointments. Radiant, vibrant, luxurious, ultimate relaxation, bring the spa to your home, in-home anti-aging treatments, like just little verbiage that can make such a big difference and make you seem so much more professional. And it helps you feel more professional. It's those little verbiage. I love that. Radiant, vibrant, luxurious, ultimate relaxation. It's brilliant. High-end luxury product, exactly, because we do have that, you guys, and they get to try it. And so it's a great booking tool. So we're going to be doing that Monday nights here. So invite them for the beauty experience. Brianna's going to go when she comes back a little bit more about what we're doing so you'll know how to book them. But we're going to be doing microdermabrasion, which is, and so this is a good follow-up appointment. This is a good follow-up appointment thing. Yeah, the microdermabrasion treatment. But it's good layering. Exactly. Radiant. Your skin's going to feel radiant. But this is a great reason to do a follow-up appointment with someone too. It could be a first appointment where they come do the microderm, and then the second at the follow-up appointment is color. If you use our events wisely, Friday nights I'm doing color, and then Monday nights I'm doing the microderm, and same thing with Pueblo. Thursday nights I'm doing the beauty experience, and then Sundays I'm doing the color. And so you could book follow-up appointments back and forth. Does that make sense? Where either it could be the first experience, and then the second experience, because that's what she said too, is, and your second Mary Kay beauty experience is going to be whatever, and they get to pick. That it just helps you feel more professional. So go watch it if you have not already. It's going to be powerful. So thank you, Becky. Woo! And all of the resources are there. Like I printed everything off, like scripts there's scripts of how to book a new customer, how to book, from the appointments, like everything. And literally, you're just going to be copying and pasting, you guys. And so use it. It works. It's the new cool thing. All right. Because we want you getting the product on people's faces. And what you do the next 2 weeks is really critical to making sure you have an amazing November and December, is the faces that you see this month. Because the faces you see this month, like we talked about when we talked about holiday sales, is that you are going to be asking them, having them fill out a wish list. Any face you see and has a beauty experience this month, you're going to have them fill out a wish list so you can contact the men and all those people for holiday sales. Okay, really important. So use this. Can you get excited about beauty experiences? I'm excited about it. One more thing along with that will help you reach your goals this month is I'm bringing this back, and we have not talked about this in a long time, but it's our Girlfriends Consistency Club. I'm passing these out because I have not had somebody do it in a long time because I haven't talked about it. That faces take you places, right? That basically when you do 10 faces in a month and do 5 career chats, you get one of the cute little charms that we have over here, and they've been sitting there for a long time, cute little charm bracelet. And when you do 10 face or 20 faces, you get 2 charms. And the first month you do it, you get the bracelet. And then 30 faces in the month, you get 2 or 3 charms and the bracelet. Does that make sense? But I want you starting tracking faces, and you guys are all going to do the interview. So it counts if they listen to the call. You can literally get all 15 done this week and have that part done, okay? But I want you tracking your faces because faces do literally take you places, as cheesy as it sounds, right? But that's the whole motto is I want you tracking the faces that you see with these beauty experiences. All right. Okay, I think there's one more announcement, and then we're going to talk about the new stuff. The new stuff. We're excited about the new stuff. This is an important thing is we are doing an open house studio-wide Thursday and Friday of next week. So we're going to have the studio is going to be set up like an open house. You can bring your customers to come check out all of the holiday stuff and just experience all of our products. It's a great thing to book people into that you can book some quick sales, okay? It'll be on it's on the calendar and stuff too. All right. Whew, that was a lot. You guys ready to rock it out? Lots of ways to win, okay? So you excited to hear about the new product? Yes? Did I see a question? Oh.
Maybe trying products?
Yes, they can. But it's going to be kind of on the go, like on the back of their hand. It's not going to be like a full-on facial. It's going to be like we'll have everything displayed, all of the products, like the entire products in our product line. We'll have them all on display. We'll have gift set ideas. We'll have different things that you can bring people to and show them like options for gift giving. But we'll have everything on display for you. So especially those, like an open house is a lot of work. So the director's doing it all for you, but you can bring people and have them come so a lot of the products they can try in the back of their hand. Yeah. All right. So now we're ready to try the new stuff. So Miss Carrie.
We're still doing the facials those
That night, yeah, that Friday night and that Thursday, yes. So I'm gonna have you come over here, Miss Carrie,
All right.
and bring your stuff. So this is the lovely Carrie DeVelvez. Let's give her a warm welcome, and she's gonna show us the new stuff, and I'll help bring it. This is the box you get when you're a director. We get all of the stuff early. The box of goodness. Ooh.
Wow. Y'all want one?
Yes.
Oh, this is so wonderful. So the main thing I want to talk about is the new mask. You know, I didn't, until we got it early, I thought it was hard. I wasn't sure when it looked creepy, but it came out perfect timing for Halloween.
Yeah.
But I just want to pass this around so you can get the feel of it, because it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
After a single use, mask increases skin moisture levels for 24 hours. So in Colorado, we love this.
Yeah.
Right.
Skin is visibly more radiant, soft, and smooth. And you all tried it? You guys did try it?
Yeah, we tried it. We got to try it on the top director trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet that was a beauty experience.
It was a beautiful experience,
I haven't
let
even
me
tried
tell
mine
you.
yet. I'm cherishing it because I got 2 customers that want it until I get my order in. After 2 weeks of use, skin looks lifted and firm. Skin is younger looking. Skin appears more luminous without foundation, without our luminous foundation. So I'm pretty impressed. And you know, it's inspired by Korean beauty. I mean, you guys, this is just the spa beauty experience that you want your customers to have. So when Candace said you get a mask, is it the box?
They get one mask, yeah, they get a mask. That, yeah,
Four.
yeah.
With a 600
Uh-huh.
by the 15th, they get a full box.
They get one, yeah. They get one. Every time that they do it, they get one.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
that's why
pretty
there's lots
cool.
of ways to earn it.
And I will tell you something else about, well, okay, so the lipstick. So Appleberry,
Yes.
what box comes with 3? Oh, 4.
Four,
Wait,
as
did I
four
pass that
masks,
too?
yeah.
4.
That's beautiful.
This is Appleberry. This has been on the line since when I first came in Mary Kay 29 years ago. And I will tell you, it is almost the exact same, but the texture and the gel mat is so fabulous. So whoever you have in your customer base that's upset that most of our classic lipsticks are going away, it's okay. They are going to love this even more. So you've got, you know, I think you just need to get them and get full size and demo from full size, because you're going to sell these like crazy. And I think the packaging is so pretty, you guys. So really, really nice. And you know, the new Stan lipsticks that are out on the market, they all dry your lips out. These don't. These are amazing. Okay. And then I will tell you, this is going to go very, very fast.
I know.
How do they earn it, or how do they
You
get it?
have to buy, oh, please help me, Candace, because I don't have it down. Is it 3 items?
I don't even know.
I mean, it's not in there.
It's skincare sets.
I think
Thank
it's
you, thank you.
skincare
2
sets.
skincare sets.
Yeah.
Is it
So you
2?
can buy 2 botanical skincare sets and get this for $10.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
No, you can buy as many of these as you want, but you've got to get the 2 sets.
You have to
And
get
then you get one of these for 10.
Oh.
Okay? So I just
For
unpacked
every
my
set, yeah.
order, and I ordered, I don't know how many sets, but I got 10 of these. Because they're going to go fast. And I'm going to pass it around because I don't know if you already felt it, but it is amazing. It's, you know, there's things that Mary Kay, like the men's bag that came out. That was cool. It's okay. This is hot. Okay, so you really want to get this. And that's going to get your customers very, very excited.
So how would you market that? How would you market that?
Come to my open house next week. I'll try everything. And come experience a beauty spa experience, because you can even promote that at an open house with them trying to
Right.
on the back of their hand. And let them know for, I don't know, $40 purchase, $50 purchase, I'd give it to them free. And that's me, but I don't know what you do. I mean, I like to give away those kind of things free because I want them on product.
Right.
So,
I
Right,
told my
it's just
customers
skincare.
about my Christmas time this week, and I told her if you buy a skin set, you get a gift for free, and I was
Yeah.
gonna do that.
and that would be, and I'm sure that's why Mary Kay's saying buy 2 skincare sets free. So even if you just want to say buy a skincare set free and buy a skincare set and get that free. You could do that too. And I think the botanicals is 58, so definitely I'd match it with 1 skincare set then. So it's $58 or $60, get that free.
That nice?
And
Or-
you know,
yeah.
the other thing you could do too is you could just really promote that for skincare customers. You know, really working on getting people on skincare set, have that with you, get this free, it's limited, it's gonna go quick. And that'll really help you close sales faster too, when they know something is going that quick. Are you pulling out the lipsticks? You want me to pass
I'm
them
pulling
around?
out all the lipsticks for you to just see them.
And
Now
then the
these-
other
yes,
thing
yes,
is,
on
I'm
that.
really glad they put this on section 1. It's just like the
Yay.
bag. They put on section 1, and so now this is on section 1, so it'll count for section 1 wholesale, and it's $35 retail and $17.50 your cost. But it's even more pretty how they put it together, and everything's still the same. That's the repair kit. Okay.
The mini repair
And
set.
do you guys know how to promote this? I mean, you don't just give this to people.
No, tell them how to promote it, please.
I actually give this as a gift when they buy their repair set. Because
Oh.
especially if they travel, I think it's great. But I don't just give this away. I don't give this away as a demo for someone to try to repair. I ask them
No.
to come and have the beauty experience, try the repair set, and I'll have a special gift for you. And if they purchase the repair set, usually I do if they're travelers. If they're not travelers, I give them an option. But you can actually sell this now because it's on section 1, so that's okay too.
Nice.
Yes,
You
I
know?
know.
Put it on there because I just.
It's
Just now.
just like
Just
this
now.
quarter, like on the 15th.
We begged. We begged.
So on the 15th, it'll change. So we're showing you all the new stuff that doesn't come out until the 15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't come out
And it
until
is
the
available
15th.
the 15th, right?
So
Right.
they can
Yeah,
buy-
so
it's
it'll be
also they can buy the little
Yeah, section 1, and it counts for your wholesale. So if you're going for your 600 by 15, this counts now. Yeah.
So the are the regular gel mats that we had still on?
And then they added
Yeah.
all
And then
these.
they
Then they add all
Yeah.
these extra.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave these up here, and you guys can come look at them because I don't know. Now these are not demos, so you can look at the colors and look at the intensity of it. But that thing that we passed around is a great color matcher. But you can come see them; they're really pretty. Why don't you open them up and just put them out on
Okay.
there so that now at the
And
end
if
you guys
wanna-
can come
This'll
look.
help if you want to put that.
But this guy, well, this we can pass around. This I'll pass around so you guys can see all the colors. But they're really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new colors. So here you go, Caitlin. You can pass that around.
I think that was it. That was new.
So how would you? Okay, this new mask. I'm gonna post a video too about how to sell it. But who is our customer for this? Who is our customer?
You know what's interesting? I saw on YouTube a gentleman trying it, and he had very oily skin. So I think everybody is a customer.
Yeah,
I will
definitely.
tell you, particularly though, our dry customers, our skin that's here in Colorado, dry, are gonna love this.
Yeah. And it's meant to be like it's a Korean. It comes from Korean beauty, and that's all the rave in the beauty industry is these masks. And just know that our mask is priced very well. It's $70 for 4. And that can sound like ooh a lot, but you guys, if you search biocellulose masks on the market, they run minimum $100 all the way to $200. A piece. Yeah. And I've had people talk what they went and did. It's the new thing in the beauty industry that Mary Kay is very trendy. If they bring out something like this, it's because it's very big and very hot in the market.
I was just in Vegas last week working with my new gal. She works at a spa at one of the top casinos, and I pulled this out, and she said, oh, "What? I can't believe you guys have that. We don't even have ours yet." That is like hottest thing on the market in Vegas, where everything is like super
a
trendy.
spa.
Spa. So she was really impressed. And you guys, this is what helped her believe that she could get a star order in and sell this stuff. So.
And this is going to go, I would go to your repair customers or literally anybody who wants, so it's meant to be something that you don't have to do all the time because obviously it is a higher price point, but it is something that if someone's going to that, I posted a really funny video on our Facebook page today about she was going to a family or a high school reunion. I was like, oh gosh, I need to lose weight. I need to all this stuff. It's from Mary Kay. And she's like, I need to call my consultant. I need to look younger. And so it's something that is like a boost that they could do to just make their skin look its best for maybe a big event. So it doesn't, if they want their skin, they can use it all the time. But it is not cheap. I'm not going to lie. That it's kind of that extra thing for their skin to be feeling its best and firm and lifted and radiant and luxurious. If you guys you can feel the moisture just when you touch it. It's very, very, very luxurious. Now, I was super nervous to try this because I have really oily skin. And so I was really, really nervous to try this, but it's great for people with oily skin. It's not going to make your skin break out. So how it works is if you watch the video, it's kind of cool. When you open it, the mask is actually in here. And it looks like that creepy mask thing, and you lift it up.
It is creepy.
And yeah, it is, but
But it's
you-
suction.
yeah, it's suctions to your face. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing when I was wearing it. I'm not gonna lie. So I was literally, we're on the cruise. I'm laying on the boat. Okay, because let me explain to it. So you lift it up and you pull off one side of the mask and then you lay that on your face, and it's literally like gel everywhere. It's like this gel, wet, gooey stuff. It feels amazing, and then you leave it on and take up the top part, and it just settles into your skin, and it has holes and stuff. Anyways, and you sit there for like 15, 20 minutes, and my husband came in. I forgot to warn him. I was like, what are you doing? I'm laying on the bed like, you can't move. Don't leave me alone. I can't laugh either.
I should have done a selfie.
Oh my God, I don't do that stuff. No, because I was like, don't take a picture, don't show anyone. That's right. But my skin felt amazing the next day. All of us on the Top Dark trip, we got to use it. We're like, oh my gosh, our skin is never felt this soft and this lifted. And it's one of those things that they're going to see instant difference right away. Right away. And so after the 20 minutes, you take it off. But anything that's left, you push it into your skin. And it's jelly, so it's like a serum, so it's not going to make your skin break out. It's phenomenal. It's really phenomenal. So people with oily skin, any skin
And
kind
don't
can
you
use
think
it.
they could use this as a really strong booking tool? Or someone who's really excited about that spa experience to have a class and the hostess gets to try
You
it.
have the hostess
I think
try
that
it.
would be a really good way to book it.
Right. Yeah. So are you excited about the new stuff? Thank you. And we want you pre-selling it. This is something you can pre-sell. You can use that video that I posted and pre-sell them. Why not pre-sell 10? That's $700, and they can be the first one to use it. You can easily get your bracelet and this month and get one for free for you. You could use that to demo or whatever. So get excited. All right, so we're gonna swap and have Brianna come in. Yes, love.
Just a quick question, because I know with the Holly parts that just came out, they went like real quick. Are they expecting it to last a little bit longer? Like, do they have to?
This is a regular line, but you never know what they may sell out because this is gonna be a hot item. You don't want to wait. The blanket is, huh? The blanket, if you want one of some of those blankets, you better order it ASAP. Because I don't know about you, Carrie, but anytime they do something like that, they're like going like that. Because that is limited edition. That is limited edition. If you want that, you better get on the order right away. Everything else is regular line, yeah. So it should be fine. But so Debbie reminded me on the 15th, everybody can order. But those of you that did preferred customer program last quarter, or were a star, can order on the 10th, which is I think Friday. It's soon. Yeah, it's soon. So be ready. That was 1,800 over the quarter. Yeah, if you order 1,800 over the quarter, you get to order it. So, all right, Carrie, you want to speak for a couple seconds, or Janet? And I'm gonna go in here and finish up. We'll have Miss Brianna.
Yes, do you have any other questions?
You have to be a star for the current quarter?
No, last quarter. Last quarter, be a star, you get to always order early when new things come out. So on the 10th.
The preferred customer program.
Yeah, or the preferred customer program.
This might be a silly question. Would you get the?
Never.
I ask a lot of them. With the mini version, would you get those? Like, I'm thinking I would get that for like a demo, and then rather than get the full set.
Sure, and I
No,
didn't.
Janet's like, no.
I would rather demo the full
It
set.
does go fast.
Yeah, because this goes fast. And I think you want, it's just like the
I
kit,
haven't
you
had
want them to
that
see the real
market
stuff and
yet.
touching the real.
I just haven't had that market yet.
Us old people.
I didn't say that.
You know what, you guys,
I
I
used that one.
have 27-year-olds on this product.
Really?
Yeah, living in Illinois because it's such a tightening, lifting, wonderful product for oily skin.
Yeah, it really is
Like-
awesome for oily skin.
The cleanser like a cloud of soap. I don't know how to explain it that way, but it does feel really good on your face.
I have the facial peel, but that's it.
I just sat, but you want to speak?
Yeah, can you pass me my book?
This book? No, that one.
So this one.
Yep.
I don't think I had that.
That
I
one.
sold a full size.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Did you guys want to feel the new lipsticks? Because I know I was so mean. I brought them all, and I'm like, look, aren't they pretty? And then you can't touch them. Okay, so this one, do me a favor and like just be nice with it because it's mine. Okay. Be nice with it. Nice with it. It's mine. So
Which one is it?
it's Appleberry.
The what I
You know, I bring it back for you.
I made sure to bring Appleberry tonight because of I had talked to Pam about it on Saturday, and she's like, "Is it the same as the old Appleberry?" I'm like, "I don't know."
So what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was, did you guys get to talk at all about the beauty experience?
Yes.
Or did we just
A
go
little
over
bit.
a little bit? Okay.
Yes, she said you were gonna tell us more.
Yeah, that's kind of where she was like, so we didn't talk about this or this, and we talked about announcements and the new product. And I was like, good, okay. So no one has anywhere to go, right? No, I'm just kidding.
That's what you're talking about.
It's a little bit worn off.
But
Yeah.
It's a beautiful color though.
Yeah.
It is. One of the things that is key with these new lipsticks is the lip liner. I've never really I don't want to say pushed, but I've never really suggested lip liner in my business until these came out. I've always said I have the customers who use lip liner, and they've always used lip liner. But tonight I don't have any lip liner on. That's why the color fades quickly, and because I'm drinking water and all sorts of other things. But yeah, lip liner is essential. So one of the things that I'm doing with this new line is anytime they purchase a new lipstick for the first time, they get a lip liner at half off. Okay? Because I want to encourage them to use that lip liner, because lip liner is going to be like double-sided sticky tape for this lipstick. And I mean, you guys, it's mine. You can feel it. You can put it on your finger or your hand or whatever. You can feel it.
Would you recommend doing the lip primer too?
Absolutely. Yeah, the lip primer is amazing.
Yeah, I just got it. So I'm like,
Oh my gosh, the lip primer is amazing. Okay, so the big thing that people don't really think about with lip primer is they're like, oh, what's a lip primer? You guys, it's anti-aging. Yeah, it makes wrinkles go away. It's nice. Yeah, you should use it. Everybody should use it.
There's like a revolt when they discontinued it.
There really was. All of us were like, what?
does it help the lipstick stay on better?
I mean, theoretically, yes. Because what it does is it creates that smooth surface, so there's nowhere for the lip liner to seep. Does that make sense? Or if you have wrinkles or fine lines or anything like that, the lip liner can the lipstick can kind of feather out. But the lip primer and then the lip liner on top of that. The big thing with primers that people don't normally do is letting them dry. You have to let your primer dry, or it doesn't do its job. I mean, legitimately, I put my primers on, all my primers, my thank you, my foundation, I almost did my face primer, my foundation primer, my eye primer, my lash primer, my lip primer, go get myself a cup of coffee, and then come back and finish. It doesn't take long, but it does need to dry. So that's really important. If you're not letting it dry, then it's not going to do what it's supposed to do. So, yeah. Okay, so who's really excited about the beauty experience?
Yes.
Did you guys talk about verbiage?
Yes.
Okay, and how that's really important?
Yes.
Because literally, even just tonight, instead of saying you guys are going to try Microderm tonight, I said you guys are going to have an amazing Microderm experience tonight. Their eyes get different. They light up. When you say experience or treatment, we have spa products, so why not use spa language? Does that make sense? And part of, we can tend to, by accident, dress our things down and make them seem like they're not worth as much, because we're like, oh my gosh, you can totally do Microderm at home. It's just like it in the salon. But instead you can do it at home. Well, that is not near as exciting as, how would you love to have a Microderm treatment and you don't even have to go anywhere with no makeup on, right? Because you can't put makeup on right after Microderm.
Like you gotta wait at least a couple minutes. Are you putting my lipstick up your nose?
She was putting it on my nose. She was making me smell it.
Don't put my lipstick up her nose.
It smells like the lip stuff. The scrub.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it smells like Fruit Loops.
I was the only one that sniffed.
It does smell like Fruit Loops.
Smell it.
Do all of them smell like Fruit Loops? Jana's testing, just so you guys know. Jana's testing to make sure that they all smell like Fruit
Hey, I'm not my chair.
They all do.
Yeah, okay, so they all smell like Fruit Loops.
Do
Yay!
it taste better?
No, they don't taste like Fruit Loops.
No. Look.
No, they don't.
The scrub does.
The scrub does. The scrub legitimately does taste like Fruit Loops. So one of the big things that you want to know when you're talking about experiences with people is when you talk to them and you're booking them for a party. Okay, so your first party is going to be this. Okay, your first time meeting with them is going to be this. That's what it's going to be. And then when you schedule the follow-up appointment, it's going to look like, so Sabri, what would you like to try at your next experience? So much easier, okay? What would you like to experience next? What treatment do you think your friends would love the most? Because when you call a salon and you book a facial, they're gonna ask you, well, what treatments did you want? So when you're booking a facial party with somebody, shouldn't you ask them which treatments they want, right? So I don't know why we never thought of this before. Like, Jana's been saying beauty experience for the longest time. So one of the other things that we wanted to do, and basically with the beauty experiences, we're gonna be switching them up and trying different experiences here on Mondays and Thursdays in Pueblo. Mondays here, Thursdays in Pueblo. Fridays here, we're gonna have regular facials with color cards. And then Sundays in Pueblo are gonna be regular facials with color cards. But we are going to do the different experiences here. And so some of the things that you can do to help create that spa-like experience is just add a pitcher of water and some of those crystal clear cups. Like, it doesn't take much effort at all, but adding a pitcher of water to the table and putting a slice of cucumber and a leaf of mint in it, and you're done.
And the waterfall sounds in the background.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to have. Oh, Jana, it's okay. We've slept together. You can just put it on.
Okay.
There are people on there. I thought about
I'm talking about when we share hotel rooms at seminar. Don't get any crazy ideas, people. We're just friends.
So pretty.
You're so cute. And we were talking about lipstick. I told her she could just put it on because it's my lipstick. And we've shared lipstick a lot.
Nobody else did it, so I didn't want to be alone.
So I did a training at Pacesetters on this flip chart, and for all of you who weren't there, you need your flip chart. Totally serious, you need your flip chart. So one of the big things that Candace and I discussed is that I feel like when we do appointments, you guys see us do them, and you're like, they just spouted off all those things, and like, how am I supposed to remember all that? One, it's on your flip chart. Two, who's been in Mary Kay long enough? You're brand new, so the flip chart thing is great for you. You're like, that's awesome. Who's been in Mary Kay long enough that you're like, how the heck am I going to do a flip chart? Like, that's so out of order. Okay, that was totally me. Totally me. Do you want to know my advice to you? Just hold it.
Anyway.
I don't even care if you use it. Just hold it. Just hold it. Because what it does, here's the thing. Here's the thing with the flip chart. When I do this, and I'm sitting here and I do this, because I can't sit still. So I do this, and I just hold it like this. I stick my hand in there. I'm cheating. Stick my hand in there, and I hold it. And Pam pointed out to me, I used to always go like this so that I could see out of the corner of my eye what they saw, but Pam pointed out to me that there's a little picture right here. Okay? I didn't know that. So, and then when I said that, Caitlin made a comment about my eye personality. But I used to try to be all sneaky and like I'd hold it and like I'd like hold it close to me and like glance down or something weird. Just to figure out what page I was on because I say whatever I want. And the cool thing is, if you don't know what to say, the words are right here for you. If you do know what to say, you still need to look duplicatable. Okay, so by holding the flip chart, you look duplicatable because I can see that the miracle set is on this one. So I'm going to talk about the miracle set because that's what I'm supposed to be talking about on this page. Then when I flip the page, it talks about the 3-in-1 cleanser. So this is when I say, go ahead and put your cleanser on. And I tell them 2 things about the cleanser. Now the thing about the flip chart, up here it says 6 minutes. Okay, that is like a maximum. That's like way too much time to wash your face, okay? It takes 10 seconds to put it on, right? Yeah. Just do it 1 millimeter at a time. Okay, it takes 10 seconds to put the cleanser on your face and 10 seconds to wipe it off your face. Okay, that is one of the big things that sells many moms on Mary Kay, is the fact that it's fast, it's easy, and you don't even have to sit there and wait for the water to warm up, dude. I literally turn on the water, put the cleanser on my face while the water's warming up. Then I take my washcloth because I don't know about you guys, but like when I go like this, I tend to get it all over myself. Yeah. So I just get the washcloth wet. And then I squeeze it out. It's like the perfect temperature. It's not too hot yet. And it's great. But that's my, so if you've been in long enough and you're like, I can't use the flip chart because I can't follow something else. I already know what I'm saying. Just hold it. It makes you look duplicatable, whether you're using it or not. Also, then if you forget, there's stuff right there. So then you talk about the cleanser, and then you flip the page, and then you talk about the moisture or the day and the night solution, and then you flip the page, and you're just flipping the page, and it doesn't matter what you're saying. Do you see what I mean? Now, if you don't, they don't know what the words are. And let me tell you what, even if she signs up on the spot right now, 3 days from now, when her starter kit comes and she opens her flip chart, even if she opens it like instantly when it comes, it's been 72 hours. She is not going to remember word for word what you said. She's not. That's just the honest truth. So make sure that you are utilizing this, okay? If you do not have one, order it on your next order or ask your director to order it for you, okay? They're $5. It's $5 for it. I see you. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, you can put your hand down. I see you. But it's $5. Okay. It's super, super important because what's going to happen is now the people in your audience see you holding it and they see you doing it and they're like, oh my gosh, I could do that. She has a book. I could do that. Mm-hmm. And it makes the job seem simpler because we know it's simple. We know it's simple. But yeah. Becky, did you have a question?
I was just going to say, I don't remember where I saw it. It was probably on one of the Mary Kay websites, but they said to put each of your pages in a protective sleeve and put them all in that way, and that keeps them perfect. They can't get wet, and when you're flipping all the time, the tops tend to fray or snare, and if you put them in the 3-ring binder protectors, it just keeps them free.
Yeah, you can do that. I heard somebody say that too. You can do that. Otherwise, you guys, I'm so stinking lazy. I'm not even joking you. It comes like this. And so I do it like this. And when the pages don't look nice, it's $3. I'll order some more.
I agree. Say a treat.
I'll recycle the old ones.
She'll send it to them. Do you use the before and after pictures still with the flip chart, or?
You know what? I don't. Personally,
I have those, and I mean, it's kind of things and then just kind of put it down.
And this is where I'm a little bit different. I can paint a very powerful picture with my words. Okay. I am also the girl that if I'm wearing a skirt and a shirt and I'm talking to them about how I gained 46 pounds and they're like, nah-uh. I was like, yeah, I gained 46 pounds with my kid. Like, it was all belly. And they're like, nah-uh. I'm the girl that will literally be like, yeah, look. I am. Like, that's me. And that's not everybody. So, like, you have to go with what works for you. And one of the things I was talking about at Pacesetters this weekend was literally just in the back of the flip chart, too, there's the other systems. So you can just pull it out and swap the pages. so that when you're going to your party, your pages are all the right skincare system of what you're using. And so you can insert anywhere you want to. You can insert those before and after pictures if you use them. Honestly, I used them for a long time, and then I borrowed them to somebody, and I don't know where they went. And I just never reprinted them. I used my iPad for a long time. Jana knows me this well. Like, I don't know. For me, I paint a very good picture. But again, that's not always duplicatable. So having the pictures is a good thing. But yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I've noticed it's not like a big like wow. Like there's a couple times where it's like, oh wow, like they see side
Yeah.
side the difference rather than me just talking about it.
Yeah. And
So,
I
I
think,
don't know.
I think also for me, at my appointments, I do half the face.
And that's what's concerned.
And so since I do half the face, I don't need the before and after pictures because they can see such a drastic difference in their own face that when I talk about another product, like the toning lotion, they're remembering the drastic difference they saw in their face between the one side and the other side, that then all of a sudden they just expect that the toning lotion is going to be as dramatic as those things. So I've already instilled that in their head. Caitlin?
The full miracle set on one side, and then you go back and do the whole set?
No, I do cleanser on the whole face. I do day solution on half the face and eye cream on one eye, on the same side. Okay, so I always tell them on the right side. I say, okay, so put your day solution on the right side of your face, half your face, half your forehead, your cheek, chin, half your nose, and then I have them do moisturizer on their whole face. So I show them the difference of the anti-aging products, like the actual serums and stuff.
That's powerful, yeah.
And I have them do the night solution on one elbow and then feel both elbows because it makes a drastic difference.
For the toning stuff, did you use that after having your baby? Is that
My son was 4 when I started Mary Kay, and I had really yucky tummy skin still. It was really loose when he was 4 because 46 pounds is a lot for me and my body size, and it was literally all right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, I wish I had a before picture, but just from I don't want to say storyteller because I feel like that means lying, and it does. I'm not talking about lying, but like,
well, I just like I want your experience so I can share that with friends who have babies.
Yeah. I had my son. I gained 46 pounds. It was all in my belly. He was 4 when I started Mary Kay, so my stomach had looked all weird. And I grew up a dancer, a cheerleader, and a figure skater, so I was very used to having abs and wearing bikinis when I went on vacation. And I didn't want to when my son was little. I didn't want to when my son was a baby, and that to me was hard. I know that everybody has their own struggles, but for me that was a struggle. It was a very hard self-confidence thing because I had grown up for 20 plus years. And then all of a sudden I couldn't do this, and I thought that, as he got older, it would go away, and it just didn't. And so when he was 4 and I started using that, my husband actually saw such a difference that he started using it because he lost 135 pounds when he joined the military. And literally, he used the toning lotion, and in 8 weeks, he lost 4 inches. So for me, I didn't lose any inches. It just like firmed up that skin because I had already lost all the inches all the way. My skin had just been stretched for way too long.
I use it. I use it.
Yeah. But my husband lost 4 inches. But Candace uses my husband's story all the time.
I use your stories.
I did too.
Yeah. Because that's what it's for. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things, like, I didn't have bad acne scarring, so I can't say that, but I use Candace's story. But that's why we all share. That's why we all get together, and that's why we all talk, is because we all have different experiences. And the reality is every woman that I meet isn't going to have the same experiences as me.
My 14-year-old daughter used that here, and she's already had scarring, and it clears her up in just one time.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So the toning that was what tightened it, and then the clear that helped with scar.
The clear proof is that acne. But I used Candace's story for the microderm. It took away all of her acne scarring.
What about your stretch marks?
So I was blessed and did not get stretch marks, but I do have some friends.
How did you get to have
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, honestly, I really don't know.
I did see a solution on the web about how to help with stretch marks.
The toning lotion actually does help with stretch marks. It's just not a Mary Kay claim, but it does soften. If anyone wants to see it. But yeah.
But stretch marks are all genetics. It's not a matter of how much we can do or anything like that. Yeah, all genetics.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My daughter at 10
My
had
mom,
stretch marks.
my mom
because she
never had
had
stretch
such a-
marks either.
That's exactly what Cheyenne did. She has them all over
I
her
had them up and down my
legs,
legs.
stomach from just roast burn.
I was 93 pounds and I had them up and down my legs. And that's very hard for a 13-year-old.
It is.
Yeah.
She has
Have stretch marks. But yeah, it's all genetics. My mom has them and my grandma has them.
Oh.
I was sad. Doctors had to explain that to me.
Aw. So yeah, moral of my story tonight is bring people to the experiences. These are these experiences that we're putting together for Monday nights and Thursday nights. I mean, we're talking about having towels and taking that extra time to put a drop of lavender on them. It doesn't take that long. Taking that extra time to put a drop of lavender on your towel before you put it in hot water. Literally, like, I kid you not, you guys, I literally just take the bottle of lavender and just like, that's it. On a dry towel. Get it wet with hot water. Putting water on the table. The other thing, oh my gosh, the other thing that I really want to tell you about the experience is please, 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 please be on time and have everything set up ahead of time. Because it is so, so important that when they walk into that room, everything's set up. So that means the people that you're bringing on Mondays, you get here on time, which is 15 to 30 minutes early so that you can have everything set up before meeting starts. And then because that whole atmosphere of when you guys are rushed, that makes a difference on the whole experience for the guest.
So usually, I mean, we suggest that you don't fill up with the product cards,
Mm-hmm.
but you're saying go ahead and fill them up.
Well, here's my thought process. When you are having if you're bringing somebody to a beauty experience, you've talked to them about their skin. You've talked to them about what products they need. You've already had an appointment with them, most likely. If not, and this is their first appointment, you're really talking up this first appointment so that you're sure they're coming. Does that make sense? So you've had multiple conversations with them at that point. So yeah. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
The CC cream.
Mm-hmm.
Does it really have much moisturizer?
It does. It's
So
kind
for
of.
all these people, we shouldn't actually put on moisturizer before you put that on.
It depends. So Pam asked about the CC cream. You're so quiet. Pam asked about the CC cream, and if it has a moisturizer in it, should we not put moisturizer on before that? And it just really depends on your skin. It does have hydration in it. So if you are super oily, no, you do not need to add an additional moisturizer. I know sometimes in the summer when I'm going to be outside all day and I tend to be more oily, or when we go somewhere with humidity, I tend to use my CC cream as my moisturizer.
You can still use SPF.
Like the day
The day
solution?
solution.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I'm see-through, man. Heck yeah. I put as much sunscreen on as I can.
And the primer.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you can't use the CC cream as a primer though too. Right?
You can do CC cream and then put whatever you're wearing
Mhm.
over it, whether
Like a
it's
matte or something.
cream to powder,
I was
liquid
wearing-
foundation,
Yeah.
Mineral, mine.
mineral powder.
Yeah, I've done mineral, but
All of our foundations are buildable.
I'm currently wearing 3. Three foundations.
And she still looks natural.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's beautiful.
I was wondering. Because I usually use the powder, 'cause I need a little bit more concealer.
Mhm.
And so I know with the CC screen, it's not gonna cover up. It covers
Actually,
It actually
the
covers a
CC cream
surprising
covers
amount.
a lot.
It won't cover up those, but it helps color correct a lot, and then you go over it. Like I use the CC cream first, and I go over it with a little bit, and then I set everything with powder because I'm Jason responsible. It has to set. So I put that on first, and then usually the foundation I'll go over it, and I double it. So like I have a lot of that. So I double it over. I have a lot.
Your statement, have your statement, lady.
I'll go wash it off for a second.
I was like, do we have two?
Right.
Come on over here. I set it up. I tilted it up so you can be right here. All right, so everybody on your feet. On your feet.
Hey, you can start.
And easier said than done.
Stand up. All right. Okay. Are you great?
I'm
Great. Are you wonderful?
I'm
wonderful. Are you a woman of excellence?
I
am a woman of
excellence.
I
am a superstar.
Are you gonna let anybody push your buttons?
I'm not gonna push my buttons.
I will let nobody rain on my parade.
I will let nobody rain on my parade.
I will go over.
I will go over.
Are you gonna go under?
I will go under.
I will go around.
I will go around.
I will go straight through.
I will go straight through.
Any obstacle that comes my way.
Any obstacle that comes my way.
Because I am.
I am.
Who knows it?
Highly motivated.
Come on, highly motivated.
Truly dedicated.
Truly dedicated.
Truly dedicated.
And I'm a future free car driver in the making.
And I am a future free car driver in the making.
Yay! All right, ladies, have a fabulous night. Bye, guys. Hey, Sarah, I did get her your points, by the way. It didn't have a name on it, so I was like, oh, these must be Sarah's. You're fine. Mwah.